understand. Says when they saw the star, they were filled with joy. Ologo, Didan. Ologo, Didan.
Hello everybody, happy Monday. My name is Princess LRB and welcome to a brand new vlog. Today is August 8th, 2022. If you're wondering where I am because it looks different and I don't look like I'm at home. Oh, speaking of home is calling me. Alright guys, so I'm just going to show you guys kind of the week of a creative entrepreneur. Now, obviously, every creative entrepreneur's week looks different. I don't even know if creative entrepreneur is like a socially, should I say, like if that's like an actual generic term. But when I was looking for a theme for this creative entrepreneur is what came to my mind. So, um, yeah. So today I have this week I have so many things to do. I have, for those who don't know, I have two businesses. have two brands, but in total I have five businesses. So my two brands, I have Luxxeuroyal Beauty and I have Princess Bumi's Creations. Luxxeuroyal Beauty is my beauty brand I launched the week of my 21st birthday. And Princess Bumi's Creations I launched September 1st, 2021 last year. Both websites are in need of heavy, when I say heavy, I mean heavy editing and stuff. Past couple of months have been mad, especially for Luxuria Beauty. It's unfortunate that like when I was in school and I had paperwork and all that stuff was when I was successfully able to run that business by myself. Being out of school, that has been very, very difficult running it by myself. But by the grace of God, I don't know if it's this month. I was aiming for this month, but September through to the Ember month, by the grace of God, we're going to be up and running. What that means is I have to go to all my Luxurious Beauty websites, add products, remove products, edit the websites because that's what I do. I add products, I remove products, I process orders. I'm in the process of like assembling a team together to do all these things. But for now, I genuinely enjoy editing. Like my favorite thing to do in all of this is like actually finding products at my site. It makes me so excited, and then posting on our social media pages, that also makes me so excited. Like I don't know, I love that all my pages are aesthetically pleasing. But before I get to all of that, I need to design something for PSF Canada. If right now you don't know what PSF stands for, okay, you must be new because PSF stands for Pastors Seed Family. I'm a member of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, and I am a pastor's daughter. And so PSF Canada, of which I'm a board, we're making these designs for our convention. Um, I was just asked to do these over the weekend. So let me show you guys what I'm up to. So these are the designs for our convention, and it's really kind of just like um putting our various pictures there, our names, and saying, PSF Alberta, PSF, and this is me, PSF Ontario, love me, Akishala. Then I have some more people that I've added that I've sent in their pictures. So I have to add their pictures to this template. I have, I think, 3 or 4 people. Then I need to post it on our Instagram page. Then there's some stuff I need to make prayer posts for um I need to make why yellow? It was yellow before. Anyway, just manage it for me. I need to make prayer posts for YASM and A, and then I was told that I'm gonna be handling what we're gonna post tomorrow. on the page. Okay, there we go. We're good. So I'm going to finish this PSF thing. It shouldn't take that long. Then I'm going to um make create the prayer posts for YASM and A, and then see what I can do as it relates to finding content for the um for what I'm gonna post for next week. So those are the pressing things I have to do today. If I can get those over and done with today, then I can start focusing on my businesses tomorrow because I have to update my prices for my graphic design business. And I have to, what do I need to do? I need to update my prices on both businesses actually. Yes, I need to update my prices. I need to edit my websites and all that type of stuff. So that's what you guys are kind of gonna see me do today. Starting from PSF and YASM NA. I'll get those done and out of the way. There's some contracting graphic design jobs I need to do. That reminds me. Um, so yeah. All right, guys. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. guys, good morning. This is August 9th, 2022. It's 9:55 a.m. I stepped out this morning to go out with my sister. Came back about 20 minutes ago actually. But I just needed to relax. Now it's time to get to work. So yesterday as you saw, um I made PSF stuff. I made YASM and A stuff. I'm still gonna have to make more YASM and A stuff today. But today is strictly my babies, my businesses. I'm gonna have to make some payments. Um, I made some payments yesterday as well, but I'm gonna have to make some domain name payments, I think, because I've been getting those emails. That's one thing. When you want to do like you have to pay for hosting and domain. I'm very blessed in that for most of my businesses, because my business partner owns like her own hosting conglomerate, if I can call it that. I don't pay for hosting. So every one of my customers that I'll ever make a website for or whatever, they don't pay for hosting because they're under me. So maybe it's a shameless plug. If you want me to make your website and you don't want to have to pay for hosting, but you want like good quality, like if you go to all my business websites, Luxxeuroyal Beauty, I feel like every year we have changed our website since we launched. Maybe not every year, but we've changed our website multiple times. So and like we changed it again. If you went to Luxxeuroyal Apparel last year, you go to Luxxeuroyal Apparel this year, you're going to be shocked. The website is changed completely. Completely. Where is what I used to have my hair? Okay. The website is changed completely. Why are you looking at me from the bottom? Because I don't have a tripod stand. All the angle I've been giving people since I've been stacking things on top of each other. Anyway, yesterday I had to get those out of the way because you do God's work first. Does it. This is a tip. If you work on like teams and stuff like that with your designs or you design for church or you're working with other designers, I will first copy it. So I keep the original. I then send them the copy and I rename it because they don't have to know that I sent them a copy, do they? No. I think the first couple of times I did it, I forgot to remove the copy. But yeah, I'll copy it. I keep the original, and so whatever they choose to do, they can do with it. Sometimes they just leave it as it is, and I will see it on Instagram just left as it is. And um, sometimes they change it. Either way, whatever it is, what it is. So yeah, it's now officially 10 o'clock. I'm going to focus on Luxxeuroyal Beauty today and Princess Umi's creations. Just change around my website. I might add a thing or two here and there, redesign some stuff. When I changed my websites earlier this year, I know somebody's wondering what happened to Luxxeuroyal Beauty. What happened? I'll tell you. So the Radiant Home by Luxxeuroyal, my home decor business is my baby. I love my baby so much. That why? Because that was the first every other website that I had designed, um, I had to an extent kind of like I was given a template and I would just work with the templates. But that website, it was me that was using coding and everything to arrange it exactly the way I wanted it to look like because the original person that designed it that I got the design from did rubbish, complete shambles. So all I asked that person to do was help me change the color scheme to gold, but everything as you related to adding the products, everything I did myself. So I was very attached to that website because that's my baby. Only for me to go to the website. First of all, this problem started last year. if you remember October last year, Luxuria Boutique. Okay, so if you have no idea what I'm talking about, let me give you synopsis. Week of my 21st birthday, so this is 2019, I launched Luxuria Beauty and launched, I think, seven businesses. Let me try and remember. Luxuroyal Apparel, I think that was two. Luxuria Boutique, Timeless by Luxuria, Elegance by Luxuria, Radiance by Luxuria. I think those were my five businesses. I said seven. Then there was like Luxuria Cosmetics, which never took off. Uh, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Timeless, Luxuria, Elegance, Radiance, Apparel Boutique. I thi- Let me go and check. Luto. Let me go and check my like I think that's correct, but let me just go and check. Um I think that's correct. Yeah, then there was Luxuria Cosmetics. One, two, three, four, five, six. There were six. So there was, oh no, this is 2021. Is this after our rebrand? Oh, sorry. Let me go back. Okay, okay, yeah. One, two, three, four, five. But there are five. Guys, just bear with me. Bear with me. I've gone to my business page. I need to go and see what they were. There were seven, I think. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, this is what it was. It was. Let me see if I can show you people. Can you see it? Can you see it? These were what they were. All the businesses I launched on the week of my 21st birthday. So there's Timeless by Luxuria, Luxuria Boutique, Elegance by Luxuria, Luxuria Cosmetics, um, Luxuria Essence, Luxuria Apparel, and Radiance by Luxuria. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah. So I launched seven businesses on the week of my 21st birthday. Because if I remember, my 21st birthday was on a Friday. But then what I did was I think I launched Luxuria Boutique and Luxuria Apparel on the same day. I no longer okay. I think launched Elegance on Monday. I think I launched Luxuria Boutique and Luxuria Apparel on Tuesday. I don't know what I launched on Wednesday, and then I launched Radiance on my birthday. So don't ask me what I thought business was at the age of 21, but like they were all like dropshipping. So I was just, I don't know. My thought process at the time was multiple streams of income. And surprisingly, by the grace of God, I was able to build all of, except for Luxuria Cosmetics, because it's a long story. But I was able to like build our social media platforms, and that's what has helped me as a social media manager now. Like everything I learned about being a social media manager as an entrepreneur now, that I offer as a service, I learned while building the social media of Luxuria Beauty at my brand. So Luxuria Beauty is the name of the brand, and then everything Luxuria Timeless, all of that. They're all under Luxuria. So I'll tell you, I own two brands, Luxuria Beauty, of which all of these businesses are no longer under, and then Princess Miss Creations. So sometime last year, the Holy Spirit was talking to me, and He said, "If you don't know, I'm a born again child of the Most High God." The Holy Spirit was talking to me. I was like, because in 2020, I was going to launch um Home Aesthetics. That's what it was called. Home Aesthetics by Luxury Royale. Such a pretty name. Like I feel like it was so good. I'm going to use that for a collection. But it's such a beautiful name. Home Aesthetics by Luxury Royale was going to launch November 2020. But with everything that happened in Nigeria, everybody on my team at the time was in Nigeria and everybody was panicked. Everything that happened in Nigeria, um, I think October 20th, 2020, it just wouldn't work. So we had to close. Is it early? We had to close off the year early, and we didn't do anything. So when we now relaunched in 2021, when we came back, we made Luxuria Beauty, but all our stuff became gold plated. So let me then show you. See how like in the original picture, every single it was almost like it was every single one of them was a different brand, like company, which wasn't a lie, but like I started to learn about branding a lot more, and so I decided if they're all under the same brand, why don't they just have the same like brand colors? So I gold plated everything. Let me see if I don't think I have that. And I changed the logo from what it used to be to like what it is now, which I don't have on Luxuria Beauty's page, unfortunately. I made everything gold, and I turned things kind of around. And so then earlier this year, and I made everything metallic. So then Elegance by Luxurial. So I never told you what these things actually were. So Timeless by Luxurial was my watch company. Elegance by Luxurial was my jewelry company. Luxurial Apparel was my dress company just for females. Timeless and Elegance only had female jewelry. Timeless was for watches, so it had watches and um both watches for male and female. Luxuria Boutique. Now, why did I call Luxuria Boutique Luxuria Boutique? Because at the time that I wanted to start my business, there's so many things that I learned along this way of entrepreneurship. Um, so I had already registered the name Luxuria Boutique with somebody else because they were supposed to make my website design. Because at the time I didn't know what I know now about how to make a website, and they basically scammed me. I got my money back, thank you Jesus, but they still had the domain registered. So when I wanted to launch the business, I could not call it Luxuria Boutique because that domain was already taken. So I called it Luxuria Boutique. By the grace of God, though, last year we got our name back. We are now Luxurial Boutique by the grace of God. And the idea behind launching Luxurial Apparel was that I'm a modest dresser, and I'm a pastor's daughter. I don't really go anywhere other than church, on a, like every Sunday, and that's where I dress up to. I don't know if you've seen me just church yet. You should have seen it on my page by now, especially this past Sunday. I was looking like a stunner. So the most dress up I dress up is church, especially as a pastor's daughter, with everybody checking, um, everybody checking, what pastors' children wear and all that. But that's a conversation for another day. Um, so I couldn't find modest dresses. That was the real reason why I launched Luxurial Apparel. And if you look at all our dresses in our collection, they're all modest. I don't like slits, so they're not slits. All my businesses are a reflection of me in one way or another. I love watches. Like I have multiple. In case you haven't noticed by watching like Kingdom Principles. There's this watch, there's my silver watch, there's my gold watch. I carry this. I love watches, and there's always my bracelets. I don't love jewelry, but that one is different. But all my businesses are a reflection of me. What I like is what you see that I sell. So, I all the dresses that are luxury apparel, I could either wear to a wedding or I could wear to church, and there wouldn't be any problems. So anyway, yeah, there's Luxurial Apparel. Then Radiance by Luxurial was my lighting company. Why did I decide to have a lighting company? Number one, when I lost my businesses, everybody was going into hair and makeup, and I don't, in case you haven't noticed, I don't wear synthetic hair. If my hair is not out, it's in braids. That was one. So it didn't make sense for me to do that. Then number two was um I don't wear makeup like that. I wanted, that's why I had Luxurious Cosmetics, but it didn't take off because of so many reasons, guys. Just know it didn't take off, okay? All right, cool. So I wanted to do something different in business, and when I was looking through websites, I saw the website that I used for Radiance, and I loved the shining lights, and I decided I'm going to have a lighting company. But yeah, while looking for products for my lighting company, I realized that I love home decor. I love luxury home decor. So I was going to launch Home Aesthetics by Luxury Royale, which was going to be my home decor business. However, um, have I told you about my businesses yet? Apparel, beauty. I think so. Yeah, I think I've told you about all of them, but oh, Essence. Oh, Luxxeuroyal Essence was my perfume company, my perfume business. It is closed now. there's so many lessons that I learned. If you're interested in like me doing like a business thing where I teach you all the lessons I learned in business, Luxxeuroyal Essence was one of the lessons I learned in business. It was definitely one of the lessons I learned in business. I loved it while it lasted, but I had to let it go. That's the long and short of Luxxeuroyal Essence. I had to let it go. So yeah, so timeless was watch, elegance was jewelry, boutique was male and female accessories, radiance was lighting, apparel was dresses, luxurious cosmetics was also one of the lessons I learned in business. Those two didn't work out. So now, when God was talking to me in 2021, He said, you can mix and match, you can mix a lot of your businesses together. So I changed our logo because our logo was that rectangular thing I showed you earlier. So then our logo became, um, but let me see if I can find, I don't think I actually posted something with just our logo. So that is the Luxury Beauty logo now that has like all the businesses in it. So what did I do? I changed. So Luxurious Boutique, like I mentioned, became Luxurious Boutique. Timeless and Elegance became Timeless Elegance by Luxurious. So yes, I merged the jewelry and the watch sites. And if you go to our website, you see this Nift thing that's there for the watches on the Nift. It's so pretty. I dropped Luxurious Essence, the perfume store, and I dropped Luxurious Cosmetics. I dropped them. So now I have Luxurious Boutique, Timeless Elegance, Luxurious Apparel, and the home decor store and the lighting store also merged. So instead of Radiance by Luxurious and what was going to be called Home Aesthetics by Luxurious, it's now called The Radiant Home by Luxurious. Yes, I love it. And so yeah. So I own under Luxurious Beauty are five businesses, right? Luxuria Boutique, Luxuria Apparel, Timeless to Elegance by Luxuria, The Radiant Home. Sorry, our four business, The Radiant Home by Luxuria. Um, and yeah. And what's Luxuria? Luxuria is simply a merge of luxury and royalty. So if you don't know, I'm an actual princess. So Princess Olabumi is not just a name I picked from the street. Royal blood flows both from my daddy's side of the family and my mommy's side of the family, and they both came together and they created me. And so I am a princess. Hence the reason my motto is royalty by blood and spirit, because I am royalty by blood and by virtue of the fact that I'm a joint here with Christ. My father is a king. My father in heaven is a king. I'm royalty by spirit. And so I've been speaking for 21 minutes. Wow. So that's the rundown of my businesses. But Luxurious Beauty, Princess Mary's Creations, very simple. I launched it in 2021. That's my graphic design and customization business. Everything graphic design and videography, and so logo creation, website creation, flyer creation. I do YouTube intros. Everything I do for myself as a brand, I do for others as well. So if you like the intros that I make for myself, I make all of those. You like my intros, you like my outros, you like my logos, you like my YouTube banners, all of that stuff, let me know. I spend quite a bit of time tweaking my brands. As you are going to see in today's video, I tweak my brands quite a bit, to kind of get them to that, level of perfection. So yeah, that's that. So that's that about Princess Prince Creations. I also do like hoodies. I also customize hoodies and t-shirts and mugs. So I do that as well. I don't yet have mugs to show you because that one is a bit different from t-shirts, but I don't think it's on my page yet. I'll post it because another thing I need to do is update all my social media pages. I need to do that so bad. All my business social media pages need to be updated. It's bad. And then I need to create content for those as well. But first I need to fix the website. Um yeah. And so as to what happened with Luxurious Beauty, I love how I haven't haven't spoken about that yet. This is what happened with Luxurious Beauty. So last year, um I noticed the Radiant Home, which is my home decor business. Um uh it's the site was up, but Luxuria Beauty, it was then Beauty. I think I had updated. No, I had not. So Luxuria Beauty, I decided I wanted to change it to Luxuria Boutique because the domain was now available. So I did that in October. So that site was up. Luxurial Apparel was up. The Radiant Home was up. Timeless Elegance was up. All I had to do, because last year was when I did the rebrand, so I was changing domain names from one provider to the other, and I changed hosting and all that type of stuff. Cost a bit of money here and there, but what it is. Um, so then I noticed, I think, was it Luxurial Apparel or one of my sites was down. And I couldn't for the life of me understand. I think it was Luxuria Boutique. Initially, that was, no, it wasn't. One of my sites were down, and I can't remember. My assumption now is it was Luxurial Apparel because I know the Radiant Home was up for a very long time. I didn't have any problem with Radiant Home, but one of my sites were down, and it was bothering me because when I would schedule posts, I like across all four businesses. I love the posts to go out at the same time. I have Bible passages that I use as like fillers. Like I have a vision. I love my things to be aesthetically pleasing. That's just how I am. And so something was interrupting something. One of my sites went down. I can't remember which one it was. So I went to my developer and I said what's going on, and I think it was fixed momentarily. I think it was timeless. It was timeless. Timeless was down, I think. Timeless elegance. And it was fixed. Yes, it was timeless elegance. What's rotting? And it was fixed. But then I went back a couple of weeks later and it was down again. And it was really bothering me because I didn't want to be posting on other pages because I have people that follow all my business pages. And there are people that just follow one specific page each. And we have thousands of followers by the grace of God on all our pages. So I was like, what's going on? So then and end of last year, I was knocking on my developer's door. What's going on? And then I went back to school, so I kind of had to hand my business over to somebody else. It wasn't being done the way I wanted it to be done, but whatever. It is what it is. Orders were processed, whatever. And so then beginning of this year, it was now a tug of war with my developer. I said my site, and then the Radiant Home, my baby that I told you I made from scratch, that was down. Ah, the devil must be a bastard, a bastard, a bastard. I was upset. I was like, what's going on? That's my baby. Anyway, what ended up happening is, and then apparel was now down. I'm like, it was only now boutique that was working. I said, what? So I had to change my website for Luxurial Apparel. I had to, no, Luxurial Boutique was fine. There was just a problem with the firewall. There were issues. And then Timeless Elegance was taking so long to fix. Now we fixed it again. I picked the same layout I had before. And so what that meant was with changing websites, I had to reinstall my what I used to add products on my websites because it's drop shipping, and I had to re-add products from scratch. So I'm here supposed to be in school. Because I went back to school for those who don't know. I'm here supposed to be in school and I'm in class adding products to my site so I can make money in this life. And then sometime in February, was it the Radiant Home? The Radiant Home went berserk again, and then Timeless Elegance also it misbehaved the second time. So what that meant was I had every, what that meant was all the products I had added on Timeless Elegance I had to re-add products again on Timeless Elegance, number one, because the sites were gone. So I couldn't even remember all my categories. I had to do it from scratch. And the Radiant Home, yes, my loves, I had to recreate it from scratch. That just took so much time and I was in school and then I kind of lost interest for my business. And so I know it wasn't like I lost interest. So I had to connect my banking info with my website. And at the time, my banking info was set up whereby one specific bank was simply for Luxxeuroyal Beauty, but I had not set up a specific bank for my other business because I don't merge business accounts and I don't put business funds in my personal account. That's a no-no for me. I like everything separate. And so I had while Luxury Beauty wasn't functioning, Peter Smith's Creations was bringing home a lot of money. So I just switched the bank accounts, and so in changing the website, there was a new feature whereby money could go directly into my bank account without me having to use PayPal. That was all well said and good. Um, However, I still need to fix certain of my banking information and all that stuff. And so then yeah. So then I ended up just leaving it, and obviously with parents not being able to be made, nobody could buy anything. Then we stopped posting on our social media pages, and I had just fixed the Instagram and Facebook shopping on Luxurial on the Radiant Home by Luxurial when that site went berserk. So now it was a struggle of finding a way to connect products again, and I just wasn't interested in going through all that stress again. So that's genuinely what happened why I left Luxxeuroyal Beauty. But we're coming back in September, greater and stronger. By the time you're seeing this video, we'll be back by God's grace. We're doing Black Friday this year. Yes, we are. So anyway, I've spoken for 20 something minutes. That's a lot. I hope you don't see the whole 20 something minutes. We'll see if I can cut it out. That aside, bye guys. Next time you see me, you see my computer screen again. Yes, yes. Hi guys. So this was supposed to be my day where I walked you through editing my business websites and clarifying everything. And I contemplated whether I wanted to show this to you or not. It's currently 5:19. I really can't remember the time it was when I told you guys that I was going to edit my websites and show you. I went to my websites and I saw that two of them are down again. And this is a part of the frustrations of being an entrepreneur. I'm frustrated, very frustrated, because hosting is stressful, folks. Like servers and coding, and I really hope, Lord Jesus, I pray and I pray and I pray and I pray that I don't have to edit these websites from scratch again, because this is what frustrated me to make me stop in January anyway. I love being an entrepreneur and I love being a business owner, but I can't keep editing websites. And maybe it's my fault because I know how to edit websites. So I just keep giving it to myself to reduce, because I'm a graphic designer. I know how much it takes to edit websites, right? So to reduce costs, and because I know what I want and I know what I envision for my brands, and I alone can visually, I know what I want and I can create it. But my two sites are down again, and I will show you. I don't know if I've closed the link. So this is Luxurious Boutique, my boutique. As you can see, like the SSL is SSL is gone. This is what it's saying. It's dangerous. No one of my clients will see this. Even me as a shopper, like I will see this on the site and I won't buy anything from it. Now if I go to like details and and go this is an unsafe site, then I'm able to like log into the back end. But I don't what's the point of editing anything if this is what it like if this is what it's telling me. The Radiant Home doesn't have any issues, but I like to edit on my site at the same time. Apparel, same problem. And then Timeless Elegance. So the glory of God the Father, Timeless Elegance is perfectly fine. But you see, Apparel has the most followers of all my businesses, followed by Boutique, I think, and then Timeless Elegance, and then the Radiant Home. So it's just frustrating to me as a business owner who as a business owner who sorry this was acting up as a business owner who likes my businesses all arranged, or especially for branding, everything under Luxurious Beauty, I like them all looking the same, organized, the pages, all of that. It's different items we're selling, but we're still under the same brand. Sure, you understand. It's frustrating for me And this is part of the downside of being an entrepreneur, guys. It's very frustrating for me. I took a nap for like a couple of hours, after which I came and started focusing on personal branding stuff, which I could have showed you, because I put together something for like my spoken word poem that's coming out this month of August. I could have showed you that, but that's more content creation than it is like creative entrepreneurship. So I didn't show you that. So yeah, I'm frustrated. I've been on it with my developer for the past 3 hours, back and forth, back and forth. All I know is I'm not paying for Jack. I'm not going to pay for this because this it's frustrating, guys. It's frustrating. Please help entrepreneurs. Once my sites are up, y'all will be seeing this probably around our Black Friday sale. Please patronize, because before we could get to that point, for what you can see now, we struggle, they struggle. And I wanted to show you Luxxeuroyal Apparel because I'm very proud of my baby. I'm very proud of that website. Luxxeuroyal Apparel and Timeless Elegance. Timeless Elegance is good, but I'm not in the mood. Two of my four sites are down. What am I looking for? Rubbish and insolence. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna focus on personal branding things, I guess. I'm upset because as a visionary, I had plans for my life. Hopefully this is all sorted out today. I might still end up editing the website like into the night. It's 5:24. So I might still end up like editing the website today if everything's still if everything is able to be done today, then I might say end up editing today. If not, then I guess not. If not, then I guess not. I'm supposed to go out with my sister tonight. She should be home soon by the grace of God. Yeah. So that's that about that. As far as that's concerned, I just decided to share this more entrepreneurial frustration with you, and I actually have to pay for hosting and domain for Luxxeuroyal Apparel. I think I should change everything to not Luxxeuroyal Apparel, for Princess Mumi's creations. I need to pay for the domain and the hosting for that. I don't know, maybe it's an attitude thing for me because now that two of my sites are down, I don't feel like editing the two that are up. Um, but I like coordination. Those are my babies. Maybe I will still pick up like some of my sites are up. Maybe I will still go and edit them, but I don't feel ginger to anymore. I like all my sites. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to tell you. So if you don't say anything else from today, but if you do, then everything was fixed. Pray for me. It's not easy to be an entrepreneur. My God. Bye, guys.
The Bible says in Matthew 2 verse 10, says when they saw the star, they were filled with joy. Ologo, Didan. Ologo, Didan. Sovereignty belongs to you. All the power
Hello, folks. Uh, hey, how you guys doing? Um, so this is Monday, August 15, 2022. And from the time y'all saw me lay in my bed till now, a lot has happened. Oh wow. Shadow, shadow, shadow. You see this year, I drew this when I was like a teenager and I haven't cleaned it. So I'll probably clean it one day when I'm tired enough. Anyway, so Um, this is 2 p.m. So, but basically, since when you saw me, I went downstairs, made breakfast for my siblings, cleaned, washed dishes. Then we went to drop my brother off at work. From there, we stayed at a church member's house for like 2 hours, and we just got home. So I have not done any work today, and it's now 2 p.m. The perils of working from home. Yeah. So it's now 2 p.m. as I've said multiple times now. I realized that last week I stopped this portion of my vlogging on Tuesday basically because of the whole website mix up. So I'm just gonna continue and call it a week in a life of a creative entrepreneur. This week in my plans was to do like part two of the week in the life of a content creator. But oh well, because I didn't finish creative entrepreneur ing, if that's a word. I'm gonna just do that. The thing is, I don't know whether I should take my laptop downstairs, I work there or stay upstairs. I don't know. We'll see. I guess y'all will see. I have to finish making the designs for YASM NA. Then I need to, like, my business is turning one. I want to put all our designs for the past year on display. Some of them were already on display on the page, but I just want to, all the ones that are not on the page, I want to put them on the page. Sorry, my door is open, so you're going to, no, my window is open, so you're going to hear background noise. Um, I'm not liking the lighting situation. Let's fix it. Alrighty, so yeah, how I ended up fixing it with my developers, I'm going to have to redesign those websites. So I'm gonna do that this week. So in all honesty, I'm probably in all honesty, I'm probably going to sorry, my brain went blank. So I'm gonna try my best. All the designs that I need to make for Princess Bumi's creations, birthday, celebration, I'm going to do. I don't know if I want to do percentage off on anything on my site. I really don't want to. I think I want to create a brand whereby the prices are fixed and stuff. So yeah, I've never with Luxxeuroyal Beauty, not like a nationwide, a site-wide 25% or anything. So yeah, I'm going to make those designs, try and make some designs for, I think the YASM NA designs, I'm going to hold up on them because we have a YASM NA meeting tonight anyway. So I'm going to hold up on them, and just focus on Princess Bumi's creations today. Go to the website, make some changes. I'm going to increase my prices again. And then I have some applications and then things I need to do for school. So yeah, that's basically what I have. By Wednesday, by the grace of God, my 2 sites that are down should be back up. So then I now have to work full time to customize those sites and ensure that they're ready. Something funny happened yesterday. So I met a fellow business owner and she was talking about how, she needed social media manager. So she sells like handbags. That's her brand. And I was telling her, I showed her some of the work that I had done with my brand, Luxxeuroyal Boutique, on our Instagram page. And she said, the page was really nice. And I might end up like, working with her for social media for her brand. And that just made me smile because although Luxxeuroyal Boutique site is down, like all my hard work into ensuring that my pages, my social media pages are aesthetically pleasing, I feel like I was so happy to find out that it works and it's going into good use. If I have extra time today, I probably should go to my wholesaler sites and look for new dresses that are befitting for the summer, fall, winter season, so that I can add them to the sites as well. So yeah, that's how my day is going to be panned out, guys. Um, I did a photo shoot over the weekend and I need to edit pictures. This is a problem. Jehovah, this is a problem when you manage your own brand yourself. I'm a creative entrepreneur, right? So let's say if I done all my designing for today, y'all will see me edit some of my pictures because I do want to post them on Instagram this week. Yes, I planned that I would. So if I'm able to post, because I've only been posting reels, I want to post like three, three pictures. Yeah. And then before I start, because next week, is it next week? I think next week my spoken word is coming out, is it? No? Yes? No? When? No. In 2 weeks. No, today's the 15th. Yeah. Next week, Thursday is when my spoken word is coming out. Yeah. So I guess I can still post pictures until then. Oh no, I can't. Next week, Thursday is when my spoken word is coming out. And next week, Saturday is when the next Kingdom Principles. See, that was why this week was supposed to be my week for editing. See, this is the problem. Sorry, this is like real life, the life of visionary. This is why we plan ahead. But obviously now, last week came and went, and I was out of town, and so I couldn't edit. Because now I have to see if I can edit the Kingdom Principles episode, because what I did last week, was it like 2 weeks ago, literally crunching time to get 2 episodes out in 2 weeks. I really don't want to have to do it again. God, I'm so pissed. That was why I was supposed, so then I'll do the content creation one and then they'll be ready by next week. Well, technically, if I work on, just work with me. So today's the 15th. So technically, if I work on these, on Kingdom Principles next week, as long as it's done by Saturday, I can work on it next week. Technically, I could, right? Earlier parts of the week. Then I can just use that to do. Yeah. So technically, I could work on it next week. And all the creative entrepreneur stuff that I want to do, I must do it this week because I don't even have time, because the 1st of September is in 2 weeks. Yeah, it's in 2 weeks. So I don't even have time. And then school is starting on the 5th, on the 6th of September. I love how I'm still on August 15th, but my head is already on the 6th of September. Guys, pray for me. Obviously, by the time you see this vlog, everything would have panned out and everything would have worked out by the grace of God. But this is a brain of a visionary, man. Jesus. See, this is why I hate it when my plans don't work out. I planned this thing ahead. Imagine if I had gotten this vlog done last week. This week I would have focused on what's it called. I would have done that. The next week I would have focused on something else. Anyway, not that that's any of you people's concerned. You guys probably get the content when you get the content regardless. Bye guys. Bye guys. folks, good morning. Today is Wednesday, August 17th. Um I've been productive. Yesterday I showed you guys the reel up of like the post that I'm going to make for the countdown of Princess Bumi's. I can't tell the difference. Okay. Of Princess Bumi's creations. Today I'm going to focus on Luxxeuroyal Beauty. So I'm going to make all our posts for next up until the end of the year. So I'm going to make Happy New Month for September, because September is when we're coming back full force. So I'm going to make the Happy New Month post for September, Happy New Month for October, November, and December. Then I'm going to make the Merry Christmas post, and I'm going to make the Happy New Year post, designs, so that like when those times come, I'm just gonna post all of them. Then I'm gonna create the color schemes for the various months. We don't have anything unique or specific coming up whereby like I need to create a design specifically and uniquely. Or like if you've gone to any of my business pages, you'll know that down the middle are Bible passages, then the products are on either sides of the Bible passages, because in my business as a born again child of God, the Bible is my pillar, the Word of God is my pillar. So that's something we've been implementing since last year. So usually the Bible passages, sometimes at some time around in the year, for example, for Mother's Day or for Women's Month, the Bible passages I'll be posted will be specifically unique to women, or specifically unique to jewelry or something like that. However, when it's not those unique times in a year, the Bible passages that are posted along the middle are generic Bible passages that talk about beauty, faith, and strength in God, that can just encourage any believer, or just encourage like any human being. So thankfully we don't have any of those like women eccentric like months like May or like March or May anymore this year. It's just the end of the year. So December, the Bible passages are going to definitely be in resemblance to like the Christmas. So I'm definitely going to be picking like Christmas Bible passages. However, from like now till like let's say November, the Bible passages can be eccentric, just random colors and such and such and such. And so yeah, and there are some Bible passages I designed in the past that we didn't end up using them because our sites went down. So I definitely gonna go and pick from those as well. So that's my plan for today. My sites, by the grace of God, should be ready. Those that are down should be ready by the end of the day, because I then need to focus on building those from scratch. My spoken word poem for this month I paid for in the wee hours of this morning, so it should be out on all streaming platforms by the grace of God next week. Obviously by the time you're seeing this, it'll be out. The spoken word for the month of August is Perfect Jubilee. I've started putting things in place for Kingdom Principles, the episodes that are supposed to come out next week and such, so that next week I can just piece things together while I can focus majorly on business this week. It's already Wednesday. I think I've been productive. I think I have. I definitely need to edit Princess Bumi's creations websites and price list. So I'm just telling you guys, I'm just giving you guys feedback, because you will see me design today. I'm going to design like I said, Happy New Month for September, November, December, and then sometime during my break in December I'll design the ones for January, February, like for the first 6 months of the year. So yeah, that's it. I'm a visionary, so I stay thinking and planning ahead. And as somebody who holds several leadership positions and such, it's just important for me to keep me organized, that I always plan ahead. I haven't posted a picture on Instagram in a minute, and I wanted to just post random pictures, but I'm so used to editing my pictures before I post, because I use my camera to take my pictures. So I'm so used to doing that the random pictures on my phone that I just took because I got a new phone, have a new camera, and it's a nice camera too. I couldn't just post them like that. I felt like I'll be disappointing my people. They'll be like, Bumi, how do we go from this to this? So like, not really disappointing my people, I'll be disappointing myself, because I don't like the pictures like that. They need to be like brightened up, but they need to look pretty. So but sometime at the end of the day today, I'm gonna take the pictures from my phone, spruce them up a bit, and then upload them on my I said upload. This is the week that I have that's like breather week. So I'm gonna post today's Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll post, just 3 pictures. Three, like, is it 3 pictures? Like, a whole, like, Instagram is like 3, 3, 3. So a whole, is it row of pictures? Yeah, I'll post a whole row of pictures. Because I haven't done that in a minute. Before next week, Kingdom Principle starts again, and I have to post a preview. Then I have to post that my spoken word is out. Then I have to post that the preview again after it's out, and then the next week we go again. Hopefully, PSF Corner episode is out within the next 2 weeks. I also have some school stuff I need to do. I don't know. I can see if I can get to them today. If not, I'll probably get to them next week, because I would have done all the nitty gritties for Kingdom Principles. So I'm just piecing everything together by the grace of God. I'm gonna try and do the recordings for positive affirmations today. I already found a positive affirmation that I really liked on Instagram. So that's for this coming week, and then I need one for next week. All right, guys. I gotta go. Today's a work 6 minutes. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Superstar number one. 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 Jesus Christ, 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 superstar number one. Super. Every other
Hello folks, how you guys doing? Today is August 18th, 2022. This vlog has been weird. So I've been productive. I've just been juggling so many things at the same time, but I've definitely been very productive. So my sites were given to me yesterday, yeah, but I didn't get to them because I think I mentioned before, I'm trying to juggle, like I'm trying to ensure that next week, because I was supposed to do my content creation week technically this week, but I'm doing that next week, the week that the KP episode is coming out. I'm trying to ensure that I do all the nitty gritties that I need to get done, so that next week, I'm just putting the little pieces together. So I successfully got all those done. Now I'm editing my website. So I don't know if I can show you. Let me show you where we are now, where I've edited to. It's still, this is it right here. This is my site. Welcome to Luxxeuroyal Apparel, Shop Art Evening Collection, Shop Art Kirby Queens Collection. I'm still gonna play around with these. So I've just been working on kind of the back end. Yeah, I've just been working on the back end of everything to ensure that it's good. Back to where I'm editing. These are my categories. I will customize them, but right now the next thing to do is to find products. Okay, I don't know if you can see my categories. This is 11:55, 5 minutes to go. So Yeah, these are my categories. I know that these are misleading, but these are my categories. Now that the categories are there, I can add products because I've done a bunch in the background, like in the coding aspect of things. I've done quite a bit. But after I then add the products is when I can then redesign the front page that you just saw, and it would now look like Luxxeuroyal apparel. I don't know, between I think finding products has to be the longest part because I'm exceptionally picky. Luxxeuroyal apparel, as I mentioned last week, it's my it's we go with modest dressing. You can look gorgeous to an evening night out and still look modest. I was listening to a content creator today, and she was talking about, for a date night she will show some skin, and I feel like, look, you don't have to do that. Like, for a date night you can still be covered up and elegant. But anyway, that's just me, that's just her. So yeah, I need to find products, add the products to my site, edit. And this is my favorite part of everything, but at the same time, this is the most stressful part because, number one, I like options as as a customer going to other stores. I love options. So as a CEO, I take my experiences that I like as a customer and I put them into the customer experience that I want for my customers. So number one, I want like the highest quality, but at the same time, like, I will keep looking through the 500 pages until I find, and then what ends up happening is the tabs are like, there are 50 tabs open, and I have to take all those 50 plus items and add them to my site and edit them one by one. Yep, and I haven't done this in months, so pray for me. Yeah, just pray for me because I don't know how long I'm going to be here. And if you guys are interested, another video I plan on doing is walking you guys through my prayer time. Now, I'm obviously going to spend more time praying. It's 12 a.m. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for bringing me and my family into a brand new day. Glory and adoration be to your holy name. In Jesus' name, amen. Alright, I'm about to start my prayer time, but that besides the point. If you want to see how I pray, because I know I told you all that my prayer time went from 1 hour to 2 hours. If you want to know what exactly I do in my prayer time, I have a video that I plan coming up for that. But if you want to see it, just let me know and I'll walk you through. Obviously it's my prayer time, so I'm not gonna keep God waiting because I'm recording, but I'm definitely going to explain to you guys step by step, and then I'll show you snippets of how I pray and what I do. Just to encourage somebody out there that wants to start praying in midnight, because that's what I do. It's 12 a.m. I pray from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. So somebody that wants to start praying in midnight, what to do, because waking up, what I used to force myself to do is wake up at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. That wasn't for me. I realized as a student I was already awake past 12 anyway, so I started praying at 12. So if you want to know that one is part of entrepreneurship, because it's in my place of prayer that I get a lot of inspiration for spoken word poetry, direction on my businesses. It's always an amazing time in God's presence. It's 12:01. I'm keeping God waiting. I keep looking at the view finder. Let's look here. Right? It's 12:01 and we can't keep God waiting. So I got to meet my husband, my first husband, my first husband. Alright, bye guys. So folks, it is now 2:14. Yeah, is this one? Yeah, 2. Can you see that? It's at 2:14 a.m. I've made some progress. I don't know why it's so hard for me to find. I have a visual of the type of dresses I'm looking for, but it's been really, really slow. I try my best to pick outfits that are timeless that I don't see anywhere else. Because there are a whole bunch of us in this online boutique dress selling business, and what makes me unique, I really love when my dresses are unique to me, like I've never seen them before, but that takes a lot of research, and I haven't found a lot of dresses tonight. Kind of sad, but I have to go to sleep. It's now 2:16. Prayerfully during the day today, I am able to get a lot more work done and add a lot more products, because I think that's the only thing I need to majorly do. Add products. We connect this site to my Facebook/Instagram shopping, which shouldn't be a problem, so as to activate Instagram shopping so I can tag my products to my catalog. And then start posting by the grace of God as from September. Yeah. So folks, and then sometime this weekend I have to start working on Luxxeuroyal Boutique, or sometime next weekend I start working on Luxxeuroyal Boutique. But I first need to ensure that the KP episodes that need to come out for the next 2 weeks come out when they're supposed to come out. Is it end of August already? Like, where did this month go until you're long? Like, Jesus is Lord. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. It's 2:18. Hi guys, good morning. I'm not gonna bother telling you what the date is. I just came here to end off the vlog. While I was editing it yesterday, I realized that I did not round this vlog off. I just went straight to the next one and straight to the next one. So I'm just here to round it up and to fill you guys in on a couple of things. In the next couple of vlogs, you're gonna see kind of the in and out of certain things. However, to the glory of God, Luxxeuroyal Apparel is done. I finished editing it a while ago, and I finished editing Luxxeuroyal Boutique last week. So they will be out by October, but by the time you're seeing this, they would have been out for about a month. You will be seeing this video by the grace of God first weekend in November. So happy new month. A for effort. The visionary is happy because content is being released and produced on time. Thank you, Jesus. And to all the various problems that were highlighted in this vlog, for example, Kingdom Principles was released when there was the week where Kingdom Principles was released on a Sunday instead of a Saturday, but the episodes were released when they needed to be released. They were edited when they needed to be edited, to the glory of God. The PSF Canada game night flyer that you saw me edit, to the glory of God, I believe 2 weeks ago was when we had the game night, September 17th. I designed the whole I designed everything for the marketing, from the flyers to the reels to everything. And we thank God it was a success. People showed up, quite a number of people showed up, so we thank God for that. People even showed up from PSF Americas, so we thank God for that. What else? The YASM and A flyer that you guys saw me edit also went up. I think all the posts went up for the month of August. I took a bit of a break this month, but I'll be going back to editing YASM and A stuff last month for you guys, but next month for me. What else did y'all see me doing this vlog? Basically, that's it. My sites are now up, to the glory of God. So that being an issue in the past has now been resolved. Thank you, Jesus. All the stuff. Oh yes. Princess Wings Creations on the 1st of this month, they celebrate our on the 1st of September, they celebrate our 1st-year anniversary. So to the glory of God, all the designs that I made for that were posted. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. So all those designs were posted. That's basically it. That is the end of this vlog. I don't want to make this vlog any longer than it already is. It's already over an hour. Thank you guys for writing it in with me. These are the nitty-gritties of me as a content creator and as a visionary, as a creative entrepreneur. These are the hiccups of my life and the positives of my life, to the glory of God. So guys, I am so happy that you made it this far into the vlog, and let me not waste your time any further. Until the next vlog, take care everybody. Don't forget, guard your salvation, keep it with everything that you have, because that is your ticket into God's kingdom and that is your key into heaven. Until next time, bye.